Hi, and welcome to this edition of History Adventuring. I'm your host, Russ Williams. We want to say thank you for making our show a part of your day. And in today's episode, we're going to be exploring the history of Phoenix area street names. Streets that many of us drive on every day and maybe wonder, where'd you get that name from? Well, if that's you, then hang on for the next 30 minutes because we hope to offer you some new perspective on some old and familiar territory. To begin our adventure today, we plug in our destination using a handy navigation app. Yes, there it is, the confluence of the Gila and Salt Rivers, and the reason why this road is called Baseline. A little traffic, a little hike, and we arrive at our destination. So here we are atop a not so little mound of rock and dirt in the southwestern part of the valley. Right below us is Phoenix International Raceway, and looking directly east, we can just see the end of Baseline Road on the horizon. And this, my friends, is how that road got its name. It's called the Gila and Salt River Baseline and Meridian, and according to this marker, it was originally set in 1851 by A.B. Gray. Since then, due to erosion and some vandalism, it's been reset 3 different times, once in 1962, in 1984, and again in 2006. That not-so-imaginary line extending east forms Baseline Road, for it generally follows the east-west survey line established here in 1851. For a little more perspective on the importance of this marker, we've caught up with my good friend Mike Stoll from TerraPoint Land and Survey in Payson, Arizona. So, Mike, what are we doing today?
Well, we're surveying a property description, Russ.
Yeah.
Piece of land up here in Pine, Arizona.
Yeah, so how far away are we from Baseline and Meridian in the southwestern part of the valley?
I'll tell you what, this property description here can tell you.
Yeah.
Because all the surveys in this state on the public land survey system were begun at the initial point, which is southwest of the city of Phoenix. There's a big monument up on the top of Monument Hill.
Yeah.
And every property description in this state that's within that system, it comes from that monument. Everything was surveyed from there. So when we survey from monuments that came from that original monument.
The fact is, most western states have a Baseline and Meridian survey point, and some states like California and Utah have 2. As you can see here on this map, Nebraska, Kansas, and Colorado actually share a Baseline survey point. So now we know how Baseline Road got its name, but we're not done. We've got a lot more street names to explore, so let's get going.